Greetings. I hope you're doing well. I'm about to let the people know that we are live streaming. So, we have YouTube and Facebook at the same time, and also Instagram. I guess it'd be better off this way. Okay, that's good. And I am about to let the people know on YouTube that we are live streaming. Just bear with me. Oh, Asiatic Black Man, how you doing? Can you hear me well? That thing's not even straight. Okay, that's great. Try to just this. That. Okay, I will do like that. Now I'm sharing. Okay. And now live. I've been trying for Zoom, but that's a bit complicated. So we have through three sources. That's good enough. Now I'm quite unlucky because there has been some update on Mac, and I can no longer use Encyclopedia Britannica because of some compatibility issues. So the only way I can use Britannica is on my PC. It's not the end of the world, but I wish I would have had that handy. As Jesse Blackman wrote, have my Peret M. Heru open this morning and Quran Grand Rising Shaka. You mean you just received it, or you just opened the one you already have? Oh, I forgot to press play. Now, there's that thing I wanted to address briefly. The Metternich Stella, I think it was Kexia, told us about it. It is a late period, about 300 BC. And now I am reading the entry from the Metropolitan Museum of Art. And as a matter of fact, I will share the link. I just want to double check something before I do. CP of Horus. CP, also known as a magical stela, apparently. Okay, that's right. So let me share the link first. Nick Stella, what's playing in the background? That's Kemet and Maat. Oh, Tay Bray, peace and blessing, bro Shaka. Appreciate your teaching. I'm glad you appreciate it and welcome. If you have any questions, brothers and sisters, you know how we do. Anything goes. Question, answers, statements. So, the magical stellar, Cippus of Horus, Cippus is spelled Cippus, in 360 and 343 BC. It says the top half of this stela was skillfully carved in the hard dark stone on the part below the central figure panel. Rows of hieroglyphs record 13 magic spells to protect against poisonous bites and wounds and to cure the illnesses caused by them. The stela was commissioned by the priest Esatum to be set up in the public part of a temple. A victim could recite or drink water that had been poured over the magic words and images on the stele. As a mythic precedent, the hieroglyphic inscription around the base describes the magic cure that was worked upon the infant Horus by Thoth, the god of wisdom and writing. On the stela, Isis speaks and recounts that while she and Horus were still hiding in the marshes, the child became ill. In her despair, she cried for help to the boat of eternity, the sun boat in which the god travels over the sky. And the sun disk stopped opposite her and did not move from his place. Thoth was sent from the sun boat to help Isis and cured Horus by reciting a catalog of spells. The spells always ended with the phrase, and hold on, some reconnection issues on Instagram Live. See how it goes. In the meantime, let me try with the Wi-Fi. I know I do that do not disturb thing. Okay, see how it goes. Is it still working there? Okay. Now, as yet, Blackman wrote, Zion Lex crushed Ngozi on Sarnetta last night. I do have great respect for Ngozi, though. I'm glad you mentioned that because I have some comments about that. Now, was it Sargon that uh, Zion Lex? And I think I showed Sargon, but I will get back to that. I just want to and features who had traditionally protected households, by this time had become a more general protective deity. Horus is flanked by three deities who stand upon coiled snakes. On the right is Thoth, identified by his ibis head, and on the left is Isis. Behold the walls of a curved reed hut, a primeval chapel, in which the Horus child stands together with a figure of Re Harakti. Remind me, is that I mentioned that one? God of the rising sun, and two standards in the form of papyrus and lotus columns. The lotus paragraph. The images incised into the stone at the top of the stela portray the perilous nighttime journey of the sun as it passes through the nether world under the earth. Its rebirth each morning is shown at the uppermost point of the stela, where Thoth, four baboons, and the kneeling king Nectabo II lift their arms in the gesture of adoration and prayer. Nectabo II was the last indigenous king of ancient Egypt. He struggled valiantly against the Persian Empire only to be defeated in the end. After the lost battle, he fled to Upper Egypt and nothing is known about his end. Now it's funny they said that Nectabo II is the last indigenous king of ancient Egypt. Now the name alone, Nectabo, just definitely doesn't sound African at all. But let's look it up. Nectabo Britannica. Nectabo II. Oh, apparently I'm going in and out. Let me try to I'll pause this and I will look for okay. I will look for Sargon as well in a minute. Thank you for letting me know, Asiatic Black Man. I hope it's better now. As a matter of fact, let me listen to it myself. Not here. I'll go to the live page. Computer is struggling a little. These are closed. These are red. Okay. Let me listen to it. See how it sounds. He's the last indigenous king, but we'll look at it further another time. So now the stand. Oh, let me put British where it's located. Oh my. Standard of war. Okay. It does sound like I'm going in and out. It's annoying. Okay. Let's try to remedy. So I will share this one. No, okay, that's a pop up. Listen to it. That would sound. That's so. What about now? Test 1 2. There's a delay now. Bear with me. See, that's what's annoying. Every time when I try to do the live streaming, I have my hands free. I have this issue. So with the mobile phone, better. It's breaking up still. Okay, let me close this and let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. So this is the center of war here. See here? Um, I wish I could just go hide this, but it's okay. See? Got your. Are those black people? Now Sargon. I will use my mobile. I'm going to stop. I'm Instagram live, and I will use my mobile phone to see if I have uploaded anything about Sargon. Now, Azeti Blackman Rosa and Lex put up the real pictures of black original Acadians and Sumerian. That's the problem. That's them. I mean, black people love to show pictures of whatever and claim that they are black. The whole here are your black so-called black Sumerians on the screen right now, and there are others here. Look, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here they are. Hold on. Yes, that's going to be better here. Here, here are you. Here are your black Sumerians, allegedly. I think I probably uploaded a thing or two about Sargon and Gudea. He mentioned Gudea, didn't he? It might slow down my computer a little, but I'll show you what's up. So Yeah. Okay, I will share. The sound might go on and off, but I will share so we can have a. Nobody's blocking you, Asiatic black man. Nobody. All your messages are there. No messages have been removed. Um. So there are simply one on my account. You should all know by now. When I said that you can scroll through the videos, you go on videos and then you search here, and this way you will search only within the account, not within the whole of YouTube. And if you type in Gudea, Gudea, you have two. You have this one with the question whether it is. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong one. Whether or not it is kinky hair. That was just the ad. So let me see how it's presenting itself. Okay, I'll make this bigger. And now, okay. So Gudea, the Prince of Lagash. I guess some people are tripping because this is a black material. And I probably look at this. And I will show you his son. This is the Prince of Lagash, Ninginsu. You see this phenotype? And then, of course, there was the White Semites Black Awakening. And you know what's funny is that I put that from. Okay, I would have go. Oh, but that's good. Look, I think it's the one where you see those Asiatics. Yeah, there it is. There it is. You see? Look at those. Those are the Asiatics, the Canaanites. Look at their phenotype. And Zion Lex even showed some Asiatics, and he claimed that those people were black. So it's the end of the world. Really, it's the same as the Far Muhammad complex. You have a person who is clearly white, but people want him so much to be black that they would just claim that the person is black. And I've already made videos about those so-called Khois, where you can see some straight hair people, even with the beard, and at the end of the beard, you see the so-called Khois. So you ain't gonna tell me that you have some people with straight hair, white Caucasian hair, and at the end it's kinky. It doesn't make sense. That is unheard of. That is unseen. Now, as you had the black man saying, I'm telling you, there are some new comments apparently, but I cannot show them. I cannot see them. What's going on? Okay, my check. Okay, all destinations. Doesn't make a difference. I cannot see the comments for strange reason. Let me unshare. Okay, so As Blamin said, I'm telling you, someone is blocking certain message I send you. I don't think so. As Blamin Rhodgurians are different from Gutians. Why? No, no, no. I'm not talking about Gutians. I'm talking about Gudia. That's his name. That's the king of Lagash. And then, as Blackman wrote, pure black Africans are not all the same phenotype. That's a fact. All right. There are black people with straight hair in East Africa, Ethiopia, and Dravidian type. Now, the Dravidian is subject to debate. But let me just share British Museum. And I will look for Sargon in the meantime. Okay, I can scroll now. The people who have straight hair in East Africa, they still have the black phenotype. And they have the black skin. But those people, the so-called Semites or Sumerians, they have the white skin, they have the thin nose, the thin lips, and the straight hair, the whole Caucasian / white phenotype. There was no doubt. Sargon. Now this is Ashurbanipal. So that one there's no close up. Victory Stella. No, this one doesn't have any depiction, just a text. That one doesn't have any close up either. So one moment. Sargon. Oh, there it is. There is one. I'm hoping it will be clear enough. Okay, that's great. Um, okay, let me share now. Let me share this from the Louvre Museum. This way, this way, this way, and now there it is. You see there, the King Sargon II and a high dignitary or high official, if you will. I wish it would be more refined, but this is the same phenotype that I show in many artifacts in the Louvre Museum. You can see straight hair, and all over is the same phenotype. The same as the king of Jehu, I'm sorry, the king of Israel, King Jehu, the king of Israel that we see in White Semite's Black Awakening. Can you picture black people with hair like that, with beards like that? But anyway. All right. So I might try it without Facebook to see if the live streaming quality is better. Maybe the fact that it is live streaming on 2 platforms at the same time might be problematic. Look at something quickly. Anyway, I will leave you there, and I will holler at you real soon. Thank you for tuning in. Stay safe, stay healthy. Hotel.